Our team at BrokerChooser reviewed more than 100 quality brokers worldwide based on hundreds and hundreds of data points. We open a live account at each broker, we review and check all the services including products, safety, fees, commissions and many more. We regularly test their mobile and other platforms to see how they compare. So we have a pretty clear idea of how the IB account opening works and what the solutions to potential issues are.
Interactive Brokers is one of the highest rated brokers. Interactive Brokers is considered safe as it has licenses from multiple top-tier regulators. We selected Interactive Brokers as Best Online Broker, Best Broker for Day Trading, and Best Broker for Investing for 2022 based on an in-depth analysis. It is recommended for traders looking for broad market access and a professional trading environment. Interactive Brokers offer some of the lowest trading fees on the market.
There are three distinct areas where people typically encounter problems when opening an account at IB. These are the need for preparation, the issue of IB's trustworthiness when it comes to personal data and the nature of questions you have to answer, and finally, unclear error messages. We will cover each topic in the video in detail. When you begin the account opening process, the system will list a range of account types you can choose from. Some may sound complicated and there isn't much explanation other than on the right side of the site on a different page. For the vast majority of people, the right account type is the individual account. This will be in your name, only you will have access to it and you will be able to trade after topping it up. If you want to open a demo account, you will first need to have your regular brokerage account up and running. Once you have that, you will be able to request a paper trading account, as the demo account is called at Interactive Brokers. Make sure you have all the necessary documents at hand before you start the account opening process. Here's what you will need: your tax number, your personal ID card or passport, recent utility bills or alternative documentation to verify yourself. As you can see here, if we scroll down a bit, the broker needs these details about you for accurate authentication. When it comes to the issue of being prepared, here are a few things you should consider. On average, the account opening takes 30 minutes from start to finish. The progress indicator on the site doesn't track the progress you made, so you won't know how much longer the account opening will take. Many people get discouraged and lose interest because of this, but you shouldn't give up. Even though you can't see it, you are making progress and the questions toward the end are shorter and easier to answer anyway. During the process, IB asks a lot of personal questions, some of which may feel unusual or unjustified. They will want to know about your family status, the number of dependents you have, or your mother's maiden name without explaining why they need this information. Well, first, IB requires to save these information because of tax regulations. And also this sort of information helps IB to get to know their customers and gauge their financial strength in case their investments go south and they lose money. Remember that IB caters to customers from around the world and gives you access to a very wide range of products, some of which are rather complex. As a result, the broker must comply with the regulations of various financial authorities worldwide. Given the high number of regulators, the account opening process becomes lengthier and more complex. One of the recurring complaints is why IB wants to know about your employment status or your employer's address. Well, relax, the broker is not running a full background check on you. They simply want to know whether you have a stable source of income and the necessary financial muscle to trade with larger amounts. The broker will also ask about the size of your paycheck, the amount of your savings and the portion you want to use for trading. This sounds like very personal information and many people are reluctant to share it. IB must collect this information because it is a regulatory requirement aimed at ensuring that you have enough liquidity to trade, you don't overstretch financially and therefore end up in a personal default. As you proceed with the account opening process, the broker will ask questions about your experience trading various financial assets. It may also decline you access to certain financial instruments like CFDs or options. Why do they do this? As you know, all financial instruments entail a certain amount of risk, some more than others. Brokers are required by regulators to assess your knowledge about these products and ensure that you understand the specific features of these assets. The broker will only allow you to trade more complex products if you prove that you are familiar with them, either by having traded them or by having the proper qualifications. You can expand the list of products you have access to at a later point in time. I will now navigate to the last category of problems during account opening at IB, and that is unclear error messages. If the system detects a problem with the data you entered, first it will send you an error message. However, the message will not tell you what the problem is or why can't you continue with the process. Unfortunately, the only solution is to go over each data entry and make sure there is no mistake. The IB system does not accept special characters, only the letters of the English alphabet. So make sure you entered your name and dates in the English language format, even if the order is different in your official documents. The system will not prompt you when you make a mistake, only when you finish larger batches of data entry. At various points in the process, the system will ask you to sign the document. You can do this by typing in your name in a designated field. It may seem odd, but typing your name will suffice at IB. This is equivalent to a handwritten signature. So these were the most common issues experienced by people when opening an account at IB. I hope I managed to clarify the problems and you found this video useful. So without further ado, don't forget to sign up to BrokerChooser's YouTube page and let us know how it can help you with your trading. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.